Okay, as we can see, that was awesome. Proven mid comeback moment, and then rock bottom. That was great. The Rock and John Cena 04. No one's really good at that. The Rock won. Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Daniel Bryan. They put enticing this feud for some reason. Alright. Triple threat. Now, all three of these guys have an entanglement. Daniel Bryan attacked both of these guys. Daniel Bryan brutally assaulted Sheamus with the chair. But we want to see if Orton and Sheamus can work together to defeat Daniel Bryan, to take him out at least, and then focus on each other. This is a triple threat match. Sheamus has been having a bad couple of weeks now. He lost the title, lost to Daniel Bryan, lost to Orton, and got assaulted by Daniel Bryan before and after the match. The same thing last week, getting attacked by him, and lost the match to Daniel Bryan, and get attacked with a steel chair. Can Sheamus redeem himself by winning the triple threat? And if he can win against the World Heavyweight Champion, this might put him back in contention. But the same can be said with Orton. If Orton can defeat Daniel Bryan, then he might be the #1 contender. But Sheamus needs a win. If not, he's out of the title picture for good. After loss after loss, it's not up one. This guy, remember, in the match between Sheamus and Orton, he got assaulted by Daniel Bryan after the match for the title belt. And basically Daniel Bryan was over him and said, "You're never taking the title away from me." So, if Randy Orton defeats either Sheamus or Daniel Bryan in this match, you ought to think that he's going to have a shot of taking his world title. Funny how everybody cheers for me nowadays. Every since we want to do a loose and like another spot for that. Warren is a heel is great. Warren's face is great. He's just like all around good person. Two potential challengers for the World Heavyweight Championship is in the ring right now. All that's left is the World Heavyweight Champion. Sheamus and Orton eagerly awaiting the arrival of the Here he is, the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 192 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
And it's funny because he was a World Heavyweight Champion at one point. And then lost to Sheamus in 15 seconds of WrestleMania. That's when Daniel Bryan went with AJ. Okay, we're just gonna skip the entrance. I just love seeing that yes, yes, yes thing, man. No, 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 whatever. Alright, and the triple threat begins.
Here we go, triple threat rules. First person to get a pinfall or submission wins. And we talked about this
Sheamus
earlier,
now picks up Orton.
that in this type of match, you want to hold back and let your opponents do the work for you.
Uh-oh, I knew it. Boom! Double punch on the Orton. Oh, double punch on the Bryan. Blooper. Oh man, I knew Sheamus and Orton would turn their attention to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's feeling right now.
I'll tell you what, Michael,
right there,
watching him coming out here, I got the sneaking suspicion that he was looking forward to this
European
match.
uppercut right there by Orton. And taking down that arm.
Oh!
And Orton now measuring him right there, and there's a nice knee strike right to the chest.
You have the right to be a little cocky.
And Daniel Bryan with a low blow on the Orton, knocking down Orton. And Sheamus now with a forearm smack right to the back.
Sheamus.
Oh, Daniel Bryan now with a side headlock.
Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Sets him
Here
up
we
for the
go.
Tree of Woe.
Oh, you are completely defenseless
And,
here.
oh, and just smashing his boot right into the face of Sheamus.
Orton controlling
Wait,
the
Orton now
waist.
goes behind Daniel Bryan and another European uppercut by Orton. Taking down that arm. Daniel Bryan has been the main target.
What incredible
there's a nice clothesline.
Sheamus
from behind. Daniel Bryan, but Sheamus goes behind. And what is going on here?
Irish under Shawn Michaels. And right now, I don't know if there's a better submission artist competing in the WWE.
Oh no. It looks like a top rope superplex by Sheamus on a Daniel Bryan, and yes, it connected, and he landed hard on his back.
The surfboard is being locked in.
The surfboard stretch.
For the submission.
On Daniel Bryan. Orton's just looking on, and look, he broke it up. Remember, this is triple threat rules.
What's he going to do
next? Every man for himself.
Sheamus goes behind.
It can't be said for Daniel Bryan at this point. There's a headbutt right to the back of the head. On Daniel Bryan by Sheamus. Both men focusing on hurting Daniel Bryan.
We talk about Sheamus' strength.
Into the ropes, and there's a hip toss right there.
Yeah.
No.
I'll be the first to admit.
Yeah, hip
this
toss
guy's
right there
good.
by Daniel Bryan.
The Viper squeezing
down
down
back into the ring. Has Daniel Bryan Irish whip to the corner. And both men try to go for the clothesline, but Sheamus
Daniel
connecting.
Bryan's got that far away look in his eye.
And Orton now with a forearm smash right into the face of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan receiving a lot of punishment between these two.
Sheamus controlling the waist.
And Sheamus now with getting a victim of the side headlock by Daniel Bryan. There's a back suplex by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, the World Heavyweight Champ. The title's not on the line though. There's a spinning back suplex by Daniel Bryan onto Sheamus.
He's putting those
Orton now
educated
behind
feet to
Daniel
good
Bryan.
use. Great counter.
And nice
Daniel Bryan
reversal by Daniel Bryan. Has Orton in a tie-up.
Wow, what a
And
sequence.
Orton now pushing him right to Sheamus.
Has the headlock.
Side headlock. No, wait a second.
Daniel Bryan may be the toughest vegan on the planet.
To the corner. Sheamus now. What was he doing? What is he doing? I have no idea what either one was doing. Oh, a nice clothesline right there by Daniel Bryan. Orton right now has him in an arm tie-up.
These superstars
and Randy Orton
now
with another uppercut onto Daniel Bryan. It's safe to say that. Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan got back up. He got back up, but Sheamus now spins him around. And Irish whip, and
these men
Daniel
are
Bryan
playing
gets
Russian
forward with
roulette
a
with their
headbutt by
careers in this
Sheamus.
environment.
And there's a club to the leg.
Wild strike misses the target.
And wait, Orton now with the cover, and Sheamus now blocking it, and
Bryan
Orton now with the gut kick. Wait a second. Orton's got the arm of Sheamus. It was eventually going to happen. There's an arm finger flip right there by Orton, and Orton now attacking Sheamus. And Sheamus taking on Orton.
Daniel Bryan.
It was going to happen eventually. And Jesus, a German suplex.
From that German suplex.
Right onto the back of Sheamus. And Daniel Bryan with a spinning neckbreaker on Sheamus. This is exactly what Daniel Bryan needed to regain control back. Oh, a punch to the gut. And Orton now punching away. There's a Luke Death press with a couple punches on Sheamus. And look, wait a minute.
This is bad.
Randy Orton is busting open Sheamus. Oh no. Wait a minute. A grapple by both men. Sheamus reversed Daniel Bryan. And then a clothesline by Orton. And Sheamus now being the victim of both men. Wait, Daniel Bryan now going after Orton. There's an arm extension onto Orton by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan keeps focusing on the arm of Orton. Wait a minute, Orton now has him in a grapple. Daniel Bryan has him in a grapple with a go behind. Daniel Bryan now with a scoop and a slam on Randy Orton. Oh my, Sheamus now for the comeback moment. And there's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right there. Sheamus is on a roll. But Orton now with a chop block on the Sheamus. Slowing his momentum down. It's this triple threat rules after all. And Randy Orton now with a spinning neckbreaker right there. Daniel Bryan now got Orton. Sheamus is in a daze.
Sheamus' eyes are glassy.
Oh no, Daniel Bryan with a scoop and a slam on the Orton.
Yeah, but we've seen Sheamus in so many big matches.
And then knee lift right there on the Orton. Sheamus now. Where's Sheamus going? He's going to the top rope.
Hold on, where's he going?
He went back down. Wait a minute, Sheamus now spins around Orton.
That Irish whip was
Sheamus now just sends Orton over. All three men are outside the ring. What's going to happen outside the ring? Orton now, wait a minute. Orton sends Sheamus back inside the ring ropes.
What a nasty
the ring apron, rather.
Daniel Bryan
elbows him right in the head. Daniel Bryan. Now he sends Orton to the ring apron. And there's a big boot right to the head of Orton. from Daniel Bryan. Sheamus right there in the ring.
Can you believe how Daniel Bryan is burst on the scene here in WWE?
Now all three men.
I think part of it is, you know, when you just look at Daniel Bryan, a lot of his opponents take him for granted, and they underestimate this kid's ability.
There's a spinning neck breaker there by Daniel Bryan. Orton is down. That looks like Orton is the victim of both of these guys.
He's in trouble.
And Randy Orton getting out of the by
ring.
Sheamus over the top rope. Daniel Bryan's the only one left in the ring. Daniel Bryan now leading. All three men back outside the ring.
To stop this one.
Daniel Bryan now has Orton. And Daniel Bryan now. Irish whip him back into the ring apron. No. Once again, a club, and there is a big boot right to the head of Orton. Orton's down. And Orton's back up his feet now. Orton's goes outside the ring. All three men back outside the ring. Now Daniel Bryan. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Orton setting up Sheamus. Orton setting up Sheamus on the announce table. Are we... Wait a minute. And RKO! RKO through the announce table. Sheamus has been laid out by Randy Orton. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's got Orton by the arm. Pulls him in. And there's an arm lock onto Randy Orton by Daniel Bryan. Sheamus is in a daze. He just got RKO'd by Randy Orton through the announce table. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan focusing his intentions on Randy Orton. Wait, Daniel Bryan left the ring, so did Orton. Sheamus is up now, but his head is reeling. He is breathing right now.
Orton has the arm.
Orton now has him in an arm tie up.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Into the ring apron.
It's been so
There's an elbow right into the face. Sheamus now has been laid out by Orton. Oh, there was a collision right there. Wait a minute, Sheamus now. He sends Orton to the barricade.
For the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
And he sends again Orton back first into the barricade.
Could it be?
What's gonna happen here? Sheamus now. What a spear! Right through the barricade! He speared him right through the barricade! Orton just got speared to the barricade by Sheamus. Even in Sheamus' weak state, he managed to do so. He managed to spear Orton through the barricade after taking an RKO through the announce table. Sheamus now blocked that punch. There was an elbow right to the face of Orton. Now Orton's become the center. He's become the center of both men's attention. Orton now into the ring apron. Daniel Bryan now with a big boot right to the head. There's an elbow right to the head by Sheamus. Randy Orton is pissed off now. Wait a minute, for Daniel Bryan with an Irish whip to the corner. Oh, Sheamus is in the corner. Randy Orton. Wait a minute, schoolboy roll. A schoolboy roll by Daniel Bryan. And no, wait a second. Orton now with a pin with bridge. 1, 2, and I think, yes, Orton won. He got the 3 right before Sheamus was able to break it up. Orton won. He is pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. He did it. Randy Orton. Randy Orton wins.
Man, what a contest.
What a wild finish that was. Daniel Bryan with a schoolboy roll-up. Orton reversed with a pin with bridge. And it looks as though Sheamus almost broke it up. But the referee counted to 3 right before he got knocked out. And Orton is declared the winner. And Orton pinned the champ. So you better believe he might be #1 contender for the title.